Week 2 audio journal. It is important to complete a readiness assessment prior to starting an exercise program for many reasons. First, to ensure that the person or the client performing the exercise is physically capable of doing so. 2, to be sure that the client does not have any underlying medical issues that may cause dyspnea, cardiac arrest, stroke, syncope, or even death. 3, it releases the trainer and/or workout facility from any liability when the client has completed and signed the readiness form stating that they have no underlying medical issues, acute or chronic illnesses that would cause them any distress. If any red flags are marked or brought up in this readiness assessment, the trainer or the facility can then deny them the activity until it is cleared with their primary care physician. This then places the responsibility on the medical care professional and off of the trainer until they are cleared for the exercise. 5, the readiness form also gives clear understanding to what level the client is at and what level they should be working at. This can also help determine if modifications are needed, such as those who have had knee or hip replacement, shoulder surgeries, or any other injury that would need modifications. It is important to assess your beginning fitness level, mostly to avoid injuries. Also, a starting point gives you the option to increase or decrease the level of fitness at your subsequent workouts. In reference to my own results of the walk test, I was off the chart in the highest level. My heart rate was not listed on there, and my heart rate never got past 80 beats per minute. And I was right under the 10-minute mark at 9 minutes and 58 seconds for that mile, and I truly was not pushing myself. In looking at the fit chart, my results were highly average compared to the others in my gender and age range. I was off the chart in terms of heart rate, meaning it did not go any lower than 100 beats per minute on the chart. I also do not quite weigh 125 pounds, and the time I did the walk-in was lower than what was listed on the chart. It is only because that I train aerobically daily, and I am not in the norm for this particular fit test, and you could say I am the exception in the crowd. Even my resting heart rate is sometimes in the 30s. I am not surprised at my results in this walk test, and I am very happy to say that I can walk as well as anything, and it is great to know that I am good in terms of my overall health and wellness. 3 ways that I could possibly improve my results would be to add some challenges. For one, I could add running or small sprints to my walk challenge. Secondly, I could add weights and swing them while walking, or I could also add in something like burpees or jumping jacks or do skipping with my walk. This might not better my timed mile, and it could possibly even decrease my time, but it would definitely boost my cardio endurance with the boost in the heart rate from the bigger movements and added resistance. The factors of my current lifestyle sure does affect my overall health, fitness, and wellness. The healthy lifestyle I live can improve my mental wellness, stress, sleep patterns, bone density, mental attitude, and even libido. It can help reduce the risk of metabolic diseases such as heart disease, high cholesterol, hypertension, diabetes, many forms of cancer, and it slows down the chronic illnesses and the aging process, to name a few things. My lifestyle factors and how I choose to enable them affect my overall wellness. I scored high last week with my overall wellness in all 7 components. I take my health very seriously, and that is why I am focusing on this degree, as well as my own health and the health of others. Physical well-being can affect all 7 dimensions of wellness. In spirituality, our physical wellness gives us the energy needed to bring out the positive attitude in ourselves and towards others. With mental wellness, it increases cognitive thinking and helps us learn new ideas, as well as to focus better in our work, which is also our occupational wellness. Environmentally speaking, the healthier we are, the less we are more to be susceptible to infectious diseases, which is somewhat due to the boost of our immune system when our physical wellness is at its best. Physical wellness increases feel-good hormones, which then give us confidence boosters, which helps us function socially. Many times, sleep patterns and stress levels can cause different emotions. With an overall good physical well-being, these emotions are not prominent, and therefore our emotions stay even and at a high good level. Ultimately, our physical wellness affects all other dimensions or components of wellness, and therefore I believe it is the root of how everything else affects us.